it where it's like it is just it's massive to where it's a mass exodus, it feels like, and it is putting a lot of pressure on these coaches. One, two, it's going to be interesting to see how, because there is so many people leaving. Who has the control here? Do the players have the control? Do the coaches have the control? You know what I mean? Because who's going to bend over backwards for these players when there's so many options? You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting.
I agree.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out, and hopefully there's some checks and balances. Right now, it doesn't feel that way. Again, it could be, like I said, the Wild Wild West, because why some guys are leaving is a little weird to me. Like starters from Alabama are leaving. That's surprising to me. I'm confused on that. I want to know why. I want to know what's going on. Obviously, we'll never get that, but I think that's what I'm wanting to see of who's going to have the power, because right now it feels like the players do. The coaches, I feel like it's in their court to see how they respond, but right now I feel like the players have it.
And look. What's wrong with that? It's like for so long, everything is the coach. And look, I'm on the coach's side in the sense that I want to be able to sit this kid for 4 games because the guy in front of him is playing better, and I don't want to have to lose him. Okay, that forces my hand. But at the same time, these coaches that are essentially one-man monopolies on the sport we love, they kind of have their finger on all their thumb over all these guys. And it's like, well, it puts some pressure on you guys. It's not that easy. Like anything to make their lives harder, I'm in for.
Okay. So I counter that, because as a fan, I've been bragging about what I love about the NIL, because I've been part of the Gator Collective and we've been able to meet all these players, and they're selling these kids jerseys, and you can buy the jerseys and you can support it. Well, I just bought a jersey and now homeboy's leaving. You know what I'm saying? So the whole idea,
that's on you too. That's the risk. Everybody's got a risk.
Yeah, I know, but it's like as fans, it's going to be hard for us to stay connected and dialed in, because then it feels like it's just a swimming pool now of just, it doesn't feel like, again, this is what the concern was for college football. You're not playing for the team colors anymore. You're not bleeding orange and blue, or orange and purple, or whatever it may be. It's not that anymore. It's just, I'm going to go play somewhere for the best opportunity. And I respect it. I respect it from that personal aspect for the kids. But as a fan, this is what I think everybody was frustrated or scared of.
Yeah, I've actually become a stronger fan, to be honest.
Okay.
Because you invite me on here, and now I got to do my homework on the fact that Florida needs a quarterback. Instead of it just being fixed. You said to me, find some destinations for guys. It's like, this is now the couple weeks where we don't, until bowl season starts, which is like, around the 17th, I think, we don't have anything really. How many times can we talk about the semifinal till it's the semifinal? I like this idea. I would not want to be a wide receivers coach on any of these teams, having to go hop around and recruit guys out of high school and portal guys this time of year. But as a fan, like I'm a baseball. I love baseball. Baseball has really lost me because of how bad their offseason is. It's so, it's so just blah. It's just, this now gives us an offseason, gives us more things to talk about. It gives us kind of that NBA kind of feel, and I don't love it. I don't love the NBA. I don't love how it's more about off the court, but it's just kind of fun. I learned about all these quarterbacks.
I do respect that. That part I do. That free agency part of it is fun, because you can go land a big fish, and all of a sudden you're right in it again. Right, I'm a Miami Heat fan, so when the Big Three came together, that was one hell of an offseason. It was more exciting the summer before, right, or the summer before, spring before, whatever. Summer before the season started. Then, obviously the season was fun too, but yeah, watching that unfold is exciting. Baseball is getting better because they got Aaron Judge. There is some big names out there right now this year, but I totally get what you're talking about. I was like, yeah, it makes college football, it's making it more year-round than to where it's just a more of a smaller segment. It's definitely making it more noise. Because before, not many people follow recruiting. You're going to follow this because, like you said, DJ Ugala from Clemson, right? You know Sam Hartman, right? You know these guys. Now, there is some guys that you still don't know of, but you at least now have a little bit more track record. You're like, yeah, this guy played at collegiate level when he was badass. Like, we need that guy because
it takes the regional part of the sport away a little bit.